Alright, hello. Also, sorry if you heard like a system sound. I'm like, oh, one of my streaming apps ain't working. Anyways, I don't think that should affect anything, but welcome. Let's see. But yeah, Lucky made it for a city house. But I mean, Cassie commented first, so it kind of works. Yeah. Hello. Oh, it's Fanta. Hello. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, congrats on making it first. Via redeem Lucky. I wonder if there should be like a thing on screen, right? Where it's like, oh, you can grab first, and when someone grabs it, it's gone, you know? Anyways, hello Silent, hello Nidio. Looks like YouTube chat works now. I can read. Chicken jockey. Why? And official co-op, welcome. And Obi-Trix, welcome. You VTuber? Me VTuber. Me VTuber that makes VTubers. Let me open up Tenma's file. I'm working on 10... Oh wait, I just realized I never tweeted my live. I'll do it later, I think. How time flies. Yeah, it's good to see you. What have y'all been up to? Whether it's been like, you know, if you've seen me recently or it's been a long time, let me know. Let's catch up. For me, I've been so tired. Tired because tummy hurt. Guess who found iron supplements? And I was like, oh, I shouldn't waste them, right? I should use them. So I took them. Even though I'm kind of not really needing them anymore. Because I'm like, oh, extra iron. Yeah, that messed up my stomach. Note to self, don't take iron. Well, maybe there's iron that kind of goes down the tummy faster, but I kind of forgot that whenever I take iron sometimes, it kind of like, oh, how do you say? It's not a good time, basically. Bye, I subscribe to you now. Okay, goodbye, Taki. Oh, Tenma's a friend, I see. Let's go. It's always fun to see like who's a friend of a friend, or a friend of a friend of a friend in the VTuber community. Very, very cool. But yeah. I actually don't know much of Tenma, except for the fact that I know their VTuber parent. Not VTuber, VTuber art parent, there we go. Which is really cool. Shoes art is very nice. Let's see. Oh, Fire, thank you for the resub. Hello, Fire. Let's repo. Call me Zul. Okay, Talkie Zul. I might forget, but just keep letting me know, and it'll just kind of like hammer into my head. And then also, hello, Creecraft. Welcome. Remember me? Come here often more, not remember. No, do you? Star Wars 40. Star Wars? Is that like a new collab in Fortnite? Did we get lightsabers? Wow. What's that gonna do? Hold on. For gore. Where did I stop at? It's been like a week. But I did work on it a little bit more like a few days after. Body? Did I work on the body? Yes, I did. Oh, right, the legs. I could work on the legs or the arms. Let's see. It's been in debut prep for like a couple years at this point. It's nice when coincidences like this happen. Yeah. Yeah, debut prep takes quite a long time. I've seen some friends who took like basically the same amount of time to like debut. It's like, oh, so much coordination. I've thought about like redesigning, new model, blah blah blah, re-debut, but I'm like, oh, so much work. New model, here you go. Just dual okay, gotcha. Right, I think that's setting up the arms. I think that's where I left off at. Or at least on stream. Arms. I need to like write stopping notes. Oh, okay, yeah. I gotta glue stuff. Facts, yeah. So lazy. I would love to like set up a huge, complicated, or like elaborate celebration thingy stream, but I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. Can you sleep? Z. when I have the brain cells for it, but not today. Gives the VTuber a taco. I love tacos. Can I have a Baja Blast with that? So the hand doesn't really need to rotate that much. I could probably stop it right here. I think the line here kinda... You see that? I guess I'll like duplicate a part and glue it. Yeah, just this part, I think. Metallic, welcome. Music's a tad louder than your voice. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Huh. That's odd, I've never touched it. How's this? Now, is it too low now? Let me know if it's too low, I can bump it up a little higher. Chomayo spotted. Chomayo, I love Chomayo! Hi Gordon. Wah, it's a fan. Good greetings. Hi Thermo. Happy Friday. Has it been 4 years already? Oh my god, I feel old! Right? I remember meeting you, I'm like, oh my god, fellow new VTuber that's also a Voca boomer, and then you just blink, and it's been 4 years. How does it feel to be Voca boomer and VTuber boomer? Let's see. Let me just paste this here. And then I'll... Oh, it's taking a while to copy paste, hurry up! Oh well, I guess I get time to chill. Yeah. Oh, Metallic is asking, how's everyone's day out there? Yeah, how y'all doing? Took me a while to link Chomayo, remember him as... Yeah, Two-Nighted, right? I kind of miss his old avatar where it's like, What, it was like a blonde dude with hair over the bangs and like a rainbow sweater? Not sweater, rainbow scarf. I like drawing that OC, very cute. Akishi meta tonight. Only Voca boomers would know. Wait a minute. Copy, paste? Wait, which one was the copy? This one's the copy. So I'll put it in this deformer? Oh, hola, hello Ro. Welcome. Out here playing Barotrauma with the boys. I gotta play Barotrauma or set it up for game night one day. Looks pretty dang fun. And like was it like 30 players cap? Was it 30? Was it more than 30? Like that sounds insane. I wanna play. So many people. Zoom out. Yeah, so I'll glue this to this. I'm just out here being the medic repairing the ship. Also, again, let me know if the music's too loud. I really want to like set some time to just redo my whole OBS and everything because it's a bit messy. I could use a bit of a refresher, I guess. Oops. Ooh, crunchy. Where's my glue? I love games that, like, you know, focus on teamwork. So here, I just don't want that line to pop up. Maybe? Maybe this one? How's this? Or maybe it's actually the arm that should be glued and bent. Let's try that out. I like games that make you not just grind 1,000 levels and play forever. MMOs. As much as I say that I miss RuneScape and MapleStory and stuff, I can't... I can't go back. I can't go back. Trying to come up with a clever line for like 30 seconds, but what's up? What's up? Yeah, don't worry about being, funny, joke, clever. You're more than welcome to just chill and vibe here, but welcome, welcome, Drowsy. Games are not meant to be played forever. Yep. I think that's why I always, like, easily get burnt out of gacha games. Let's copy this, paste it into the hand. Your avatar is very fancy and cute. Thank you. I gotta check if it... Okay. Sometimes whenever I have my multi-stream up on vertical, it doesn't, like, show up all the way properly, because I might have accidentally moved the thing, but it's like, looking good right now. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna move this into the proper deformer. Oh, I'm gonna have to move the lines to pain. Tenma, hello, welcome. Let's see, just got off of work. Oh, to work. As a Warframe player, MMOs are fun, but they can be time consuming. Yeah. I think I'll still play them, but like, definitely not gonna let the FOMO get me, I guess. I could just turn the opacity down. Like this. Like, I'll pick them up, play them, and then whenever I feel tired or burnt out of them, that's it. And then if a new update comes out with nice story content, I'll play through that, but try to not worry about, like, rolling for the perfect, waifu or husbando, or whatever is, like, ultra meta. I'll try to roll, but not, like, chase, you know? Bind. Got burned out. Exactly. Stories are 12 plus hours most times. Looking at you, Hoyo games. How's the writing in Hoyo games? I never really... The most I've ever played a Hoyo game was ZZZ. I tried to play Genshi, but I couldn't get into it. Gachas wouldn't be too burned out if I didn't have to farm so hard. Exactly! Once I get to the farming portion, I just kind of drop everything and go like, I'll wait for the new update. Okay, let me just... Yeah, so we don't want that. We want this. Actually, is this, no. Where's the thing where they... Okay, this is the thing. When you have it glued in such a long time. Whoa, Y'all can't compare. I play 3 MMOs, 6 gachas, and 5 hero shooters. I'm a DJ. Drowsy! No, be free, Drowsy! Unless you actually, like, enjoy it, then that's fine. But also, oh, I'm tired, boss. Oh, Tenma, thank you for the resub. Yippee! Well, let's see. What Fanta say? Brunelli says, well, he grinds gacha games every day. Yo, you know, you just grind, but not grind as hard, you know? Oh. Oh no, your arm's fixed. You're not amputated. You're fine. You're A-okay. Your games are good, but depends on your outlook for games and media, you know? The stories are fun. Yeah. They are fun. I do appreciate it. What was it? Yeah, the ZZZ mainline story... Main storyline? Like, it's good. It's fun. I really love the... Was it the second chapter? With all the Gurren Lagann references? Excellent stuff. And Sonic Falls, welcome. Me over here, casually playing around. Y'all, do y'all need help? But you don't take any of them too seriously. Okay. Whew. Like Honkai's story, character designs, Genshin's gameplay loop, and ZZZ's gameplay. Yeah, what I liked about ZZZ's gameplay is it's a bit engaging, but that's the thing. You either have to make the game interesting or head empty because you have to grind so much, so it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Sonic False asks, what's your favorite character design? In, like, general? In gacha games? Characters, there's... I don't know. I just like design Now, there's too much design points that, like, if it's aesthetically pleasing or if there's, like, a lot of thought put into it, then it's like, yeah, me likey good design. Maybe if I ever do, like, another art stream, I'd love to study, like, character design, maybe? Or, I need help, please do my dailies for me. Yeah, can my dailies do themselves? Like you said, just don't like open world games. Genshin's like the anti-me game. Yeah, understandable. I kind of wish... I mean, it probably would have been fun, but like, you know, a lot of games just follow the open world trend because that's what's popping. And then, like, it's open world, right? Looking at Pokemon. But it's like a whole lot of nothing. Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I wanted to like it, but I just couldn't. I'm sorry, Scarlet Violet fans. I just couldn't feel... yeah, nah. Cute designs in Pokemon though, but like in terms of like the map or like the environment, it ain't good, boss. To me, at least. Oh, let me just try to color this properly. Kind of just want this part to move along with the other hand. The art style of any anime games turns me away. I see the art style in the Sue microtransaction. I get it if it looks very Genshin adjacent, where the anime art style is too clean, but if that's like a unique touch to it, then why not? Silas from Love and Deep Space is the perfect one. Oh, Love and Deep Space, they know what they're doing. I tried to play, but I wasn't really into it. But, you know what? Get that bag, question mark, or get your mans? For those who enjoy the game. I don't know if it's working for this. I'm trying to like make it so... Wait, am I on the right thing? Blue forearm. It's been so long since I've played with blue. Can you get... Oh right, line art. It's probably the line art. That's probably what's happening. I'm like, why isn't the thing moving? Because it's just the color. Yeah, let me clone the line too, and then I guess I'll dupe both of them? Or not dupe, but glue both of them at the same time. Like, have it selected and all that. Yeah, this is what's not moving. Wait, no? Huh? I'm confusing myself now. S. Oh, I selected the color still, not the line. Where's the line? Line Doko. Right click. Color, line. There we go. Copy, paste. Also, chat is moving real fast. Give me a second to catch up. Let's see. In the recent live stream, they recognized this and said they were doing massive revamps for the upcoming area. Okay, that's good to hear. Wish Honkai had ZZZ's gameplay and animation, then it'd be the perfect game. I think I want a game that has good gameplay like ZZZ, but also for the grindy aspects of the game where, you know, you need to do your dailies, blah blah blah. Like, please make an easy skip button. Let's see. For me, I just see funny man, and I'm like, hee, this guy looks funny, and that's how I like a character. Exactly, I feel that. Sometimes it's just vibes, man. I prefer if more gamers like HSR came out. Love turn-based. Have you played Clear Obscura? It's good. I want to play it. It looks really good. I'm not really into turn-based much. At least I don't think I am, but like, looks like a good game to me. Heard a lot about it, you know. Let's see, Shadowverse has you on game, even though it's anime. Shadowverse! One of my favorite vocally producers, I think, recently made a song for it. Pretty cool. Love and Deep says, finally a non-horny multi-banner. My wallet needed a break. Ah, right, I've seen the banners. They're like... They know what they're doing. Oh. Chrono Trigger. I bought that game, and I'm sorry, but I haven't touched it yet. It's like in the backlog. Not that I like was like, oh, this game's bad, I'm not playing it anymore, but it's... I have it for the DS. I think that's the thing. I want to like replace my DS's battery and then probably pick up more games, I guess. Also, like, ooh, sorry if I'm missing some comments. I don't know why, but chat's kind of zooming today. Hello? No, I'm here on the horizontal, and Ayo, welcome to the horizontal stream. Hola, soy de Chile. Welcome. I do not speak Spanish, sorry, but welcome. Yeah, I hate dailies. Dailies should just perish. I guess I get why they're a thing for the free-to-play model, but I'm allergic to it. I'm so allergic to it. You're popular. Everyone wants to talk to you. Oh. No, I think we're just, like, activated, you know? Whenever we talk about gacha, we have so many opinions. Get our energy from you. Oh, my energy. Like, when it comes to gacha games, I'm pretty sure a lot of us have opinions, so we're zooming. All I can say about gacha games is me tired. Me tired. Woo! I clicked on the wrong thing. Me tired, but me will still play GBF. I'll just like zoom through the story or events and then catch up when I feel like it, you know? Is Chile okay? They have a tsunami warning? Dang. Stay safe. It's kind of raining everywhere, isn't it, too? It was quite stormy today, so I wasn't sure if I'd be able to stream, but I think the rain has let up. Hopefully the wind has calmed down, too. Okay, let me bind this. And then click on the glue. Or actually, let me find the other glue, too. Where is it? Oh. Forearm CL, forearm line. Let me turn the opacity down for that. Yeah, what if I like group the glue together so I don't like lose track of it? Then I can select both of it. And then stuff happens. Hopefully nothing breaks, but we'll see. Okay. Thank goodness they're moving at the same side. Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of glue. Few lightning strikes by your house? Ooh, stay safe, y'all. Should just make the stories fun. Exactly, right? Spend all your luck away from Argentina. Oh no! Yeah, stay safe, stay safe. That's the thing, they need good writing. But the thing is, like, some gacha games do have excellent writing, but they don't really pay well for like a good localization. So like sometimes you read the story and you can tell that it's very complex and a lot of thought has been put into it, but then the writing comes off as awkward or like how it's been translated, so you're like is the problem I've seen for, was it Reverse 1999? I don't know how to say the title, but my friends have a lot of opinions about that game. And I played Limbus. I feel like this the same thing is kind of going on with Limbus Company. Gameplay interesting, story interesting, but like I feel like some of the translation's a bit awkward. Maybe it's gotten better, but who knows? Oh, wrong thing. Here we go. But yeah, such is gacha. I love Reverse 1999, but I get why it might not be for everyone. It looks really interesting. I'd love to pick it up, but gacha! Gacha! It's okay. I feel like when it comes to gacha games, it's fine to like miss out on stuff, like a lot of the major stuff, and just look through the wiki or something. They don't really count as like full-on. Okay, fine. They might be like full-on-ish games, but like the amount of grind and stuff you have to go through for certain things is like, I'm tired. Yeah, I don't want the... Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Nope. Okay, I think over here is where I should make this hand like kind of crunching. But yeah, I'd rather play free-to-play games that don't really have such predatory gacha, I guess. Or maybe if they have like a system, like GBF, they have subtext where, like, you know, after a while a character becomes free and then you can just insta-buy them. Annie ticks, all that stuff. from a business standpoint, FTP, I might have missed a thing. Just a bit overwhelming because they release a whole ass chapter every month-ish. Oh. Rather than microtransactions, they use FOMO to get you spend a bunch on microtransactions. And then the character, right? The character that they're hyping up so hard immediately gets power grabbed. So like, I don't know. Me tired. I've learned my lesson with whatchamacallit, Puzzle and Dragons and Monster Strike. Those are fun games. I miss those games, but at the same time I don't miss them. Is there no way for me to pull it back? Maybe because of the rotation. Right. There it goes. Ish. I still don't like it though. I'll probably have to play with that later then. I hate messing with Guru. Alright, the past needs 100. That could help. One more little tinker and see what I can do. Can this? No? No? I hate glue. I hate glue so much. I'll fix it. I'll fix it at some point. Or I could just like limit the movement. Wait, you're also anti-early access as an idea. That's what a beta is for, releasing a full game and soon release DLC or something like that. Yeah, some games they release way too early. I don't know if anyone's played Hyperlight Breaker or heard of Hyperlight Drifter, but the way they released the early access, it felt more of an alpha than a beta. I don't think people should spend money on that, at least yet. It feels like it has the bones for it, like a good game, but as it stands, not very good. Hello Sid, welcome. Been loving Infinity Nikki, but recently they really fumbled in. The fans are writing, what did they do? That reminds me, like, one of my friends loved Infinity Nikki for a bit, because they were a fan of the other, like, games. But they immediately dropped it after, like, something that the devs did, but I kind of forgot what, but you know what? Understandable. I get why they'd be apprehensive about it. Mutagenics. I still haven't played Binding of Isaac, but I'll keep my eye on that game. Scared because some games stay stuck in there forever and never get released properly. We can't use Zomboid. I love Zomboid, but also early access for nearly like 10 years. Is it still early access? I think it still is. Some games are just forever stuck in development hell. Yay, Project Zomboid so much. I love it with friends. But also, like, if I'm playing it, I have to modify it a lot. But, like, yeah. It's like a love-hate thing for me. It's everything I hate in the game. I just wish there was, like, better improvement and stuff. But, you know, I get it. And Cherry, hello! Been a while. How you doing? Freaking retcon the original story start. What? Made a couple of characters irrelevant now retroactively and increased the number of items in a complete clothing set from 8 to... What? Why would you do that? That sounds quite evil, if I must say. Played the game with friends and did not know where the hell I was supposed to go to find my friends. It felt so empty and boring. Yeah, that's my problem with it. Like, it's kind of interesting in how, like, gritty it is and, like, how tough it is and how realistic it would be to be in a zombie apocalypse. But once you kind of understand how the game works, you're kind of like, what else do you do? Winter comes, you're ready for winter, and then nothing else happens. Felt like a social game that had zombies randomly appear. I think I found appeal in the realism and the social aspect. But aside from that, like, oh man, if someone could like take Zomboid and make it a wee bit more engaging, then like I think that would be the next drug game for me, I guess. You know you fucked when both China and global riots. That reminds me of when the OnStars was it? the game got the whatchamacallit? They retconned a character, or did they retcon a character? Something about a character. Right, they put a character in a group when they were supposed to be solo. And like fans got mad at that. Just do not like crafting survival games at all. If the game was like a Doom shooter, it would be hella cool. Turn Zomboid into a dating sim. I like Zomboid because I think the survival aspect is pretty head empty and chill. Because sometimes you do want to vibe like that. Because like, I guess the intent was not action zombies like World War Z, but Romero zombies, which I think I get. You can kind of like focus on crafting, survival, but there's so many other games like it, so I guess the appeal isn't really special. Give me Boober Shooter Zomboid. At that point, you might as well play, what's that one game? Dead Rising? That was fun, I like Dead Rising. Who would you date in Zomboid? What was I gonna do? I got super distracted. Right, this elbow part. I'm trying to like manually glue everything. Copy. Top 10 sexiest zombies. I guess one thing I really wish Zomboid had was somewhat like of an end game thing could do, because once you're past the once you're self-sustained, right? You're ready for winter, you have like a replenishable water resource, it's like, what do you do? There's no end. Which makes me go, ah, but every once in a while I come back to it. Like a zombie. Where is it? Oh, forearm. Forearm. Hind arm. I'm gonna move this here for now. Where the heck? Yeah, I'm just gonna put this here for now. Shoulder L. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. So I grab this. And then put it down here. And then hide it. Oh, it's already at 0 too. Now that reminds me, I'm pretty sure they did. When it comes to modding, right, there's always the sex mod. I think someone did actually make a thing. Unless I misremembered, it's for a different game. Gamers. Speaking of sexy zombies, the Zombie Loan manga from back in the day. Zombie Loan, that's that's a series I haven't heard of like in a while. I never read it, but I knew like a friend who was super into it. During that time, I was super into like, what is it? Just the big three. Zombie Loan was made by the Bleach guy, right? Or am I misremembering? Some hot Ikemen stuff, even though they were zombies. Wait, doesn't Bleach have like a zombie thing happening now? I'm wondering if it's like similar. Like the aspects of their zombies. Of the mangaka. What's his face? Tight Kubo. Wasn't that how you say his name? What a funny goofy name. By the way, your VTuber Abby has the same vibe as Yukishima from Shadowverse. Yukishima. I'll look it up. Shadowverse. This is the first comparison I've heard that's from Shadowverse. Stairs. Ma. Oh, I can see it. The dead mom haircut. Or dead anime mom. Zombie Loans from Peach Pit. I see. I'm gonna look it up. It's been a long time. Zombie Loan. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely a different art style. Misremembered. Feel that with games like Stardew Valley, there's not really much to do once your farm's good enough. Yeah. They are comfy games, though. I do want to go back to Stardew Valley, but it had to be during, like, if I have to be in the mood for it, right? Which sometimes I am, but right now I'm like, me want to play. Me want repo. I've been thinking of setting up, like, collabs with some friends, but, first I want to, like, you know, play with them, get some vibes, see if they're into it or not, and then maybe, like, have a game. But yeah, I totally agree with the Stardew Valley thing. There's also Core Keeper. I love Core Keeper, but I'm like, oh, and Don't Starve Together too. That's the thing. That's the thing about survival games. It's kind of, you kind of aimlessly play a bit. Looking cool, Faf. Hello, Soma. Welcome. So wild to me how it's supposed to be pronounced like tight, right? I remember I was like, isn't? I read it. I'm like, Tite Kubo? That's how you like say things in Japanese, right? But no, it's tight. But I feel like that's a very him thing to do, right? Because his manga is very stylish. His characters like all about aesthetic, very cool, very vibey. I love his splash pages, the color pages, color spreads. They're always wearing something cool. Fashion. Ricey, hello, welcome. There's the person that makes people zombies, but they just get darker skin. Oh. Peach Pit did Shugo Chara and Rosen. Oh! I read Rosen Maiden. The versatility is cray. Yeah, that is cray. Whoa. Played Repo yesterday and was playing your penny whistle at the Huntsman. Penny whistle? Whoa. Don't Starve Together so hard. I think that's what I like about it. It's tough. But I guess some people don't like it because it's kind of like an artificial tough sometimes. But maybe I'd simply like bashing my head against the wall. Because I'm silly like that. Got your whole team killed, rip. I found my strat against Mr. Huntsman. You just kind of grab him from behind a wall. Your whole life he was Tite Kubo. Yeah. Okay. Oh. This is definitely taking longer than I usually do glue because the line and colors are separate. I wonder if I should like skip this part and work on it later because it's a bit boring to see on stream. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll work on the legs and I'll come back to it later. I think that's why I stopped. Let me try to bring back the sleeves then. Where are they? Here, 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 here. Yeah, for now they're gonna be a little borked when you see the arm movement. But I think I'll do it off stream because I think glue requires a lot more concentration for me. And this model is a bit more complex than usual, so gluing will take a bit more time. All artists are masos after all. True. It's true. Sana, hello, welcome. Working hard? Are you working hard? Or are you just chilling? Welcome, welcome. Just started Stardew Valley. Pretty relaxing game. Yeah. I think, like, Zomboid has that appeal to me. You know? Where you're just kind of head emptying, just prepping, farming, hoarding stuff. Rather than, like, an action game. I think that's, like, why Zomboid is a huge turn off to some people, because they want to just go murder, murder, kill, kill zombies. Don't mind hard games, but it's a tad too punishing for survival. Oh, that's why for games like Zomboid and Don't Starve, whenever I play with friends, I think, I know as gamer as it isn't to do, I think it's fine to just customize the settings, make it so that things aren't as evil as they are, I guess, if that makes sense. Turn down the dog spawn frequency, turn up more grass and fruits and trees and stuff. I don't think anyone should feel bad for doing that. Although, I'll be honest, I feel like I'm at the point where I'm fine with playing vanilla and not touching the settings, but if I want to play with friends, If I'm playing at the normal settings, they're just gonna dip. It's a very mean game. You end up doing that with friends, but sometimes they still die. Yeah, that's the thing. It's so hard. Oh, Simple Simper. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the tea house. Yeah, I'm gonna set up the physics for the chains. Chain A, Fizz 2. Chain A, Fizz 1. Frozen Maiden. I remember a long time ago hearing about some Japanese politician being into Frozen Maiden. Remember when anime was so niche in manga that if anyone of who ever had a semblance of importance in society, at least according to the normies, they're like, oh my god, they're reading the anime. Whoa, they're just like us. Does anyone remember when everyone thought, like, was it Gwen Stefani or something? Like, they're like, oh my god, she's dressed up as Mello from Death Note, so she must read Death Note, or something like that. That was a time. Let me set up the physics. Pants physics? Oh, I'll just call it accessory physics parameters. Accessory physics? Uh-oh. I think my bot died, but Daffy, hello, welcome. Ah, alas. Connecting. Yeah, there it goes. My bot is perished. Oh, thank you for shouting out that way, though. Give me 1 second. I've noticed that my bot crashes on raids. I don't know why. I might have to check something out with the streamer bot team. Let's see, but thank you for the raid. What have you been up to? Okay, I'm reconnected. Yippee! Hopefully the shout out will work. If not, then alas, it is what it is, I suppose. Also, where's my desktop pin button? Let me pin chat real quick. But yeah, Baffy! You know what? Let me try shouting you out. Will it work this time? Yippee! Okay. Yeah, my bot died for a second, but it's working now. All good. Played one shot and then went on a journey. Oh! I've never played either of those, but I know that they're good games. How'd you like them? Welcome, welcome, Raiders. And CVA, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Also, Sana, don't worry. Repo's fun. Understandable. I want to play Repo more. Like them a lot. Yo, yippee! One day I'll play One Shot and Journey. When? I don't know. There's so many other games I want to play. Ah! Let's see. Chain 8 is 1. One day! One Shot's on sale for $5. Ayo. You heard Baffy. I think I have One Shot. It's just in the huge backlog. It's okay. I'll get to it one day, right? Right? Well, with prices going out of whack soon, maybe the backlog will be chopped down soon. Perhaps. I don't need a Switch now. I can wait. That's what I did with the first Switch. I'm pretty sure it took me 2 to 3 years to... maybe more? Before I actually grabbed the Switch. Okay, but like, what if I held you at gunpoint until you finished it? Maybe. You get like streamers holding each other responsible for finishing a game. I need to do that with someone. I need to like hold someone at gunpoint and say, play Noita. I want you to play Noita, and I want you to finish Noita and get to the final level. Oh, only a 4 to 5 hour game. Okay, that sounds good. I I do kind of want to like kidnap someone to just play Noita, because I can't play it again and enjoy it the same way. But I can get someone who's never played Noita and get their reaction, and then I'll like Noita vicariously through them, right? That's how it works. Noita? It is a funny hee hee, you're a little wizard. And you go pew pew with your wand and you make special spells. Special wands. And you can do a cool little combo thing with your spells. It's kind of like coding, I guess. Like the logic. You can modify your spells. Very, very cool. I don't know how else to explain it. Should you play Noita? Oh, that's a tough recommendation, but also I want everyone to play Noita, so that's a problem. If you're not into really hard games, then truthfully I'd say no. But if you're the type of person who likes to bash your head against a game again and again and again, then yeah, Noita might be right up your alley. So I know we're in your bedroom, Slams door. I lied, there's no sex, you're playing Noita until you're 100%ing the game! I haven't even 100%ed Noita. At least I don't think I have. Time to play Noita again! Alright. Just gonna get this to swing this way. As an artist, I am probably Maso, so... looking... maybe? Oh, I don't like how that kind of breaks the mesh. Maybe I'll like physically do it with the brush? Anyways, it's like 2 AM and I work at 9. Yeah, go to sleep, Effie. Thank you for the raid. Glad you enjoyed one shot. But yeah, ooh, we've been talking about so much games. We just love our video games and gacha, and kind of hate them too. Love hate. Love hate. Trying to think of other games I've been meaning to play or haven't played in a while. I haven't gotten back to Dark Souls yet. That's something I want to touch. I get a lot of friends who are going like, "Oh, Beth, you should play Elden Ring because yeah," and I'm like, not until I finish, you know, so-and-so games." Abysmal? Is that how you say that? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. Also, the I'm at Soup Code Geass Abridged clip was uploaded on May 2nd, 10 years ago. Happy 10-year anniversary to I'm at Soup. Whoa. I've never watched the Code Geass movie, even though it came out, like, when? Kinda recently? Is it even worth a watch? Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you! So good. I don't know if I like the swing and sit. Oops. Okay. Is this chain one whole thing or two? Let me double check. Okay, so it's one whole chain. Move this way. I might have to do some glue shenanigans to get some parts to kind of stay put, rather than... Yeah, you know what? Let me do that now. Copy this, paste that. I'm gonna call this one copy. It has to help. You wanna go to bed? Have a little ZZZZ. Rest up if you have to. Don't like force yourself to stay here. Speaking of which, I might have to end stream at least earlier than usual because I have a birthday party to attend to. And I have to be up at not gremlin hours. Fine. There we go. So what I want to do here is... At least for this kind of gluing, it's easy because everything's just in one layer. Maybe I should do it the other way. No, not that. This? No. First I'll move it this way and then try to connect the others. No. Can I... Right, shift? That's the button. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so it'll move along with the physics, but I want the part near the back to kind of stay put. So I'll use... which button? This button. Yeah, so the top here will be made to not move too much. We wait painting. Maybe it could be a bit more tidier. Maybe Control V. Oh, we get an ad break in 5 minutes. But all the juicy talk about video games is kaput. So I don't think we'll miss anything. Nothing juicy to talk about. Unless. Guys, gorilla or 100 guys. I've been seeing that all over the TL, and I'm like... I'd be rooting for the gorilla, but realistically I think humans kind of might win. You could take on 100 guys. You are gorilla? Working on a model? Yeah. Everyone's talking as if the gorilla would just immediately one-shot the guys as... what was it? Right, and then the humans would go one-on-one with the gorilla one at a time, but I'm like, these guys never heard of teamwork? And coordination and all that stuff? Teamwork? What's that? Maybe the gorilla would win, actually. Humans? Pee-pee poo-poo. We don't believe in teamwork. That is an interesting question, though. But also... monkey. It's a who knows situation, I guess. Oh, me. Thank you for the resub. Yippee! By the way, Fab, I can ask a quick question about tracking. Yeah, feel free to. Not I can. Can I? There we go. To be fair, gorillas are ridiculously strong, and humans as a species are very weak by body weight. It would take a significant amount of people to match it physically. Yeah, I think if we're talking about a physical match, of course humans would just get blasted. But, like, if it's just a one-on-one... Not one-on-one. But if we're considering just letting things play out and not, like... not one-on-one at a time... I can see, like, people strategizing, right? Like, maybe you have the gang that can kind of run around and distract the gorilla while the others kind of do whatever. Have you seen the videos of the gorilla spinning? Humans just get knocked over like bowling pins. But the thing is, how long can they do it? Because humans do have that kind of, like, endurance, though. That's how we lived. That's how monkey lived. For the longest time. Endurance hunts. Cavemen could take down mammoths. True! You just, like, chase them, you tire them out, and then eventually get them. Would feel bad for them, though. I'm still on Team Monkey, or Gorilla, but, like, realistically, humans are kind of crazy. Me faking being injured as all my friends are conscripted to my gorilla. Girl, fight, gorilla fight. They tried using VBridger in video tracking, but it keeps saying it can't connect to VTS and changing the settings, but it won't work no matter what I do. Do you know if it's something I can fix, or I just cave in by a refurbished iPhone? That's a good question. I haven't encountered anything like that because I've never tried using it in video tracking. I think what you can do is... Have you tried contacting the VBridger Discord? Like, I'm pretty sure since, you know, that's their product and their product isn't working, they'd have some kind of customer support? Sorry if I couldn't give, like, a direct answer. Peachy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. I'm trying to think. Cannot connect to VTS. I'm not sure. Connecting to VBridger is a bit weird, so... Because what I have is like... I don't even remember how I connected my phone to VBridger, now that I think of it. Good question. I did buy a refurbished phone, so you're like, if you ever think of getting an iPhone, refurbished is a good choice. Don't need to buy full price. Speaking of which, I bought like a not refurbished, but like a secondhand camping item thing. A bed. So I could just plop down on the floor and not sleep in my bed if I want to just take a little nap. For iPhone, it's just an IP. Yeah, I think it connects wirelessly. But also, like, you connect... How did I do it? Yeah, I guess you just put in an IP. Me for gore, it's been so long. Ad break. It's always YouTube. Also, let me check if I missed any other chat messages. Uh-oh. I can't read YouTube comments anymore. Sorry, YouTube people. I mean, I can, but I'd have to just pop up your chats. Give me 1 second. YouTube. Yeah, so let me pop open YouTube's chat messages so I'm not missing anything. Unfortunately, my bot that I use, or any YouTube bot really, has a quota. And once it reaches the quota for YouTube, I can't read it anymore. Let's see. Okay, I can check out YouTube. Did I miss anything? Stardew Valley. Always have to hide that I like anime. Yeah. Have to wake up early, but dealing with insomnia truly is something. Yeah, insomnia sucks. And also, hello, Sayu. Welcome. Yeah, let me pop out chat and pin it so I don't lose it. Pin. Should I pop out horizontal chat too? Yeah, I guess I will. Why not? And welcome back. Also, Ayo, VBridger Sue, let's go. Did you rank for VBridger, or did you, like... get a VBridger upgrade? Where's my pin? Holy shit, you said my name! I can read. Hello? Stuck with 3.5 more. Ooh. You'll be free soon, I believe. Okay. Yeah, for those on YouTube, I can read your chat now because, well, I mean, I could read earlier, but then the thing that let me read it broke, but I'm on my backup, which is the real YouTube chat. Okay, where was I? But yeah, Twitch ads are wacky. I wish they weren't so... how do you say? Intrusive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it showing me all the glue when I'm just hitting chain B? That's weird. Y'all see this? Whoa. That's weird. I'm selecting a deformer, not glue, but it's showing me all the glue. But when I click other keyformers, I'm like, is it just a bug? Was it always like this? I don't think so. Oh well. Chain beef is 1. Just wanted to test NVIDIA Bridger with the current model because webcam and glasses is pain. Ah, true. I take off my glasses whenever I stream. I know I shouldn't do that because it kind of slows down my like reading of the screen, but I like good tracking. Okay, can breathe. Your art and model is nice. Thank you. You say that, but I'm really tempted to make like another new Faf. Hope you don't mind me asking, but have you ever rigged head wings before? Are they difficult to do? I want to start learning and my model has head wings. I have. I've done head bat wings and head crow wings that kind of like curve around the head. They aren't too hard. It's just like rigging any other object, I guess. If you need like pointers and tips, feel free to like put it in the Discord. But I'm sure you'll be fine. Are they like tiny little head wings? Like the size of bat wings? I like, if you don't mind like a little tip, I like linking the movement of those wings with your eyebrows. So kind of, you see how my ears move when I whenever I do that. But yeah, I think linking parts of your model to your expressions helps a lot. Makes your model a bit more expensive. I guess expensive too, but expressive. Okay, that's 2. I think I'll rig directly on the chain. Actually, instead of a deformer. They're like semi-medium angel wings, not like large, but not small. I guess I'd separate them out carefully, at least if I have any movement in mind. But, kinda hard to... Hold on. I'm like, I can't see anything. Ah, whatever. I'm trying to see where the other orbs are in this thing. Yeah, thinking about head wings, they aren't too tough. Just like with any kind of rigging, once you get a feel for the basics, I think you'll have an idea of how to rig them. Just start with the basics first. Head angles, blinking, eye movement, physics, and you'll kind of get an idea of how to rig wings. You know what's cool? It's a headpiece or something that has sway as the head moves. How hard might that be to do? A headpiece that has sway as the head moves. Like a halo or something? I mean... I don't think that should be too tough. Yeah, no problem, Peachy. I could help a bit. Also, I realized this is a little messed up. I gotta fix that. Let me see. I'll delete the copy. Yeah, what's going on over here? What was I saying? Right, it's a bit hard to interpret things when it's just through text. But if you have any like images, like don't be afraid to reach out to other friends who do art and rigging for tips. Yeah, what's happening here? Arrow? Okay, that fixed it. I guess like there's some weird overlap going on with the middle dot. Alex, welcome. Just imagine some dessert theme model and having like jello or flan. Oh, that'd be pretty simple. We do have objects in Live2D, not Live2D, but like in VTube Studio that kind of have physics to it, I think. Let me check. Is it pudding actually? Pudding. You mean like this? Just like sit it on top of my head. Something like that? Then she really made this jiggly. But yeah, like you can rig your own asset separately and then yeah. It'll react to your head movements too. You can see it's not on my head but it still jiggles. But you know, when you put it on, it looks like it's on your head. Let's put that up. Goodbye. But yeah, for Live2D, you can even make separate assets. It doesn't even have to be on your model. Which is pretty cool, pretty fun. Ah! Okay. I'll rig directly on the meshing, because why not? Something like this. It kind of stretches a lot. Maybe we could move this here. What about voice pitch reactive assets? Oh, I don't know if we have a pitch thing. Let me check. YouTube Studio. There might be a thing, but I've never really messed with that. They have like voice loudness, but not pitch, if I recall. Let me make a new deformer. Input. Voice? Voice volume, voice frequency. They have voice vowels as inputs. I forgot what voice frequency exactly defines as, but yeah. Probably something out there. When it comes to like tracking and stuff, that's more on the dev side of things rather than Live2D. So people make plugins for the VTube Studio software. Like you can have game plugins, not game plugins, controller plugins. Say if you're wanting to share your gamepad controller. Like, oh, like you're using your Xbox controller, you're pressing A or up and down, and you want to show your model doing that. That's possible. Not directly through VTS, but through plugins on it. Someone headlines a flame model and their pitch indicates an angry tone, shifts to a hotter flame, or turns a weaker if tired or sad sounding. Yeah, I'm not too sure, like, if there's a way to control that through pitch. There's loudness, so say if you're quiet, you can make it kind of, like, tiny. If you're loud, you could probably make it, like, all the way up. But, pitch? I've never looked into that. If anyone here also, like, knows the answer, feel free to pitch in. Hee pitch. But, as far as I'm aware, it's mostly like loudness. Actually, let's Google what's voice frequency in VTS. VTube Studio inputs frequency. Okay, voice frequency depends on detected phonemes. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay, let's look up phonemes. Because I think phonemes is just like, you know, sounds rather than pitch. Any of the perceptually distinct units in the specified language that distinguish one word for another. Yeah, no pitch, as far as I can tell. Your body forced a power nap, so now that I'm awoken, ideas are running. Brain activated? What is your wisdom for today? Let's do chain B. There's one. I always have the best ideas, and then I immediately kind of just forget. I need to dig around for my notepad, because I did have funny rig ideas, but they've never seen the light of day after I forget. I remember wanting to do a Ratatouille model. Not necessarily like the exact Ratatouille, but like, you know, just like a little creature piloting your model. Like the pudding, you know? But instead of the pudding, it'd be a little Ratatouille like thing pulling your hairs. Fair warning, if I go silent for a while, I'll probably pass out. Yeah, no worries. You're not obligated to like say, hey, I'm alive or not alive or whatever on Twitch. Like, I appreciate whenever people are active in chat. But also, like, you know, sometimes you just gotta, like, perish. Or do your own thing. So don't feel guilty about that. Okay. Maybe one day I shall make that Ratatouille come true, though. There's Crown Guard. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the tea house. Hope you're doing well. As for me, now that I think of it, the past whole month, I've been perishing from allergies. It's so awful. April wacky, man. I can't wait for spring to be over. Maybe I will physically rig the limits of the chain. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe I don't have to glue. But I want to. But that's fine. Not sure if I'm feeling the bottom bit. I'll just give this right down here a wee bit of a swing. Oh, that's pretty good. Might end up getting the iPhone in the end, because looking at the frequently asked question, everyone else's NVIDIA tracking just started working out of nowhere. Ooh, that's weird. Yeah, I guess in the first place it wasn't built for NVIDIA tracking, but, surely, like, iPhone X's, or whatever has, Animoji, what's it called? No, AirKit. Any phones that have AirKit support are probably cheaper by now, because surely a deprecated price. I bought my refurbished iPhone for $300. Surely it'd be cheaper by now, right? Unless Apple has that kind of weird staying power. I don't know. Heck, they already have like the iPhone 14, 15, 16. I don't know. I'm not an Apple fan, don't look at me. Like, if they're already at 16, then the X should be pretty cheap, right? $280 for use, around $160 or $170. Oh yeah, that's not that bad. And if you ever do offer commissions, it could cover the price. And in the end, if you ever do your taxes, hashtag business expense. Don't look at me, I'm not a lawyer or accountant or tax professional, actually. but I'm pretty sure it counts. Problem is, I can't find any good stores to buy in Australia. Ah, dang. Yeah, ooh, that'd be a bit tough. Do you guys have, like, an equivalent to Facebook Market? Not that I've used it, but... Or Craigslist? Actually, I've never used Craigslist either. I just bought mine off of eBay. Okay, that looks pretty good. Probably just Facebook Market? I remember seeing a site that was made just for refurbished phones, but I forgot what it was called. Dang it. Osbargain? Never heard of that. Makes sense, though. I'm always curious about how those trades go, because sometimes I get curious about tech and stuff. Like, what was it last time? It's just electronics in general, like keyboards. Because, like, I'm not buying a keyboard at full price for a piano. Things that are, like, for hobbies. But, and fancy tablets. I remember looking up Cintiqs. But they never seem so... I don't know, the deals don't really seem so hot. Maybe once in a while you'll get someone who just wants to get rid of it completely, but... Ooh, prices. I suppose you could lowball, but I don't want to do that. Whoa. House Bargain has a review at 1.4. Oh no. Dang. I wonder if you could ask other Aussie VTubers like what they've used for buying refurbed equipment. Refurbish. I always buy refurbished nowadays. My recent laptop purchase from, I think recent, but it was like last year, was refurbed. Worth it. Still works pretty good. Once got a refurbished PS4 and it started having issues not only a year and a half. Don't just refurbished after. Oh no. The laptop I bought still works well, so I can see it being a very hit or miss situation. But my laptop still works. Because I needed something to, you know, continue doing my work, even if my power cut out. Research the seller. If they have good rep, then it's not that risky. Rebello is also good for refurb tech. Some sites have a pretty good refurb deal where they have warranty on top of it, but I'm sure you'd probably have to pay more for that. Refurbished. Man, all that game and talk. I kind of miss playing Don't Start Together again. The problem with Don't Start Together is I never get to the end game. But I want to see what it's like. Thankfully, I think I do have some friends who might be picking it up again. We'll see. Data corruption and such happened on it, so started from 0. Oh no, on every game when upgrading to a new system later on. Dang it. That freaking sucks. Yeah, I guess for something like a game system, you might have to be a bit wary and extra careful. Oh, Blink, welcome. Woke up to an earthquake. Oh, an earthquake? Where? Now you can't sleep and also hungry and also good after more night. How's everyone? I hope you're safe. Hello? Surely there wouldn't be any more earthquakes or aftershocks after that? Damn. But yeah, good more night. I'm vibing, I'm chilling. Not dying from allergies at the moment, thank goodness. I did take my allergy meds. Problem is they kind of make me sleepy, so I suppose I might knock out if I'm really feeling it. You're hungry at least. Oh, get yourself some food. Make a girl dinner. Do you guys have an equivalent to your, you know, like a whatever the hell kind of food you make? You know, you're hungry, it's at night, you don't want to wake anyone up, but you still want to make food. So you just kind of like put together what you can make and you're like, ah. Girl dinner. I just make a sardine sandwich. True, instant ramen. But that's if I want to use the stove and wash the pots. A midnight snack, you mean? Yeah, that works too. Earthquake was like small, so yeah, nobody but me. Somehow. Oh, noticed? Is that what it says? I don't think I've ever experienced an earthquake. Spooky sounding though. Just a slice of cheese. I suppose I would actually, just so long as it's not Kraft singles. My uncle from France would sometimes bring over these little cheese cubes, and they're so good. They have like different flavors, like ham. I think it's just ham flavored cheese, and tomato and garlic and onion. What else did they have? Blue cheese or something? I don't know. It was good stuff though. Pretty sure it's the same brand as the Laughing Cow, but just European version, I guess. Some saltine crackers and shredded cheddar cheese, microwave 30 seconds. Ooh. That sounds yummy. Cheese, now I crave cheese. I recently discovered pub cheese, and that's some good stuff. Well, I say we, but it was mostly my brother who killed the tub. But yeah, been like putting that on crackers, delicious stuff. Went for jalapeno flavor this time. Not into it. Up chewy and the other crackers are crisp. Have you tried the Laughing Cow cheese? I've only tried the flavor ones from me uncle, but I don't think I've ever tried the ones that are in the little wedge. Looks good though. I'm pretty sure it tastes the same as what I had from dear uncle. Oh gee, son. Let's have the legs. Or at least one of them? How should I do it? Don't know why the send button is by backspace on mobile. Keyboard layouts. Yeah, Laughing Cows, I think it's pretty good. If I'm assuming it tastes the same. Pretty nice on crackers. Dang, maybe I should buy some. Pants thigh. Pants chain. Pants. Or should I just do the right one first? What legs what? Actually, yeah, that one has a gun on it. I might rig the right leg first. Just felt the small earthquake again. Oh no. Oh, I love wasabi peas. Pretzel's good too. I like spicy peas. They aren't exactly wasabi, but they have like chili on them. What's it called? I think it's just a Chinese brand. They come in like little packets. Delicious. Very salty though, but very good. Here's the base thigh. Thigh R. Oh, there you go. Let me group the thighs up. Stop making me hungrier. Hungry. Leg pouch. Leg straps. Gonna eat a slice of cheese. I'll be back. Have you guys put a slice of cheese in your ramen? I keep seeing people do that, but I kind of want to try, but at the same time I have reservations. What's this? Oh, underwear line. I'll worry about that later. Ooh. That's calf. Base calf. Calf. Cheddar ramen cup? I don't think I've seen. Ate a slice of ham not long ago. Oh, a slice of ham as a treat. Put the ankle thing here. The legs, I definitely don't have to put them on rotation deformers. Hello? Oh, it's the Costa. Hello, welcome! Hans blobs blobbing in. Hello! Welcome, welcome Raiders, how are y'all? Also, I forgot to do the thing for the last raid, but yeah, welcome Raiders! I'm Faf. And I do Live2D and art. Today we are doing some rigging, if you want to know more about the rig. And the VTuber and the artist, the command is !rig. But yeah, what are you up to? Is it art? Let me take a little look. Just chatting? What y'all talking about? Also, big question, do you guys put cheese in your ramen? Since we're talking about midnight gremlin food, girl dinner, whatnot. But yeah, here's the current progress on who I'm working on. We got like basic head turns. That's right, gotta work on like the art to fill the blank parts. Maybe I gotta draw in a hairline. Puzzles! Ooh, puzzles. No, yes. Okay, maybe one day I'll try it. I'm just a little like, sounds so weird though. You're arting but couldn't show on stream, so you arted while chat did puzzles. I see. Secret art. Understandable though. I hope it's productive though. Even though you didn't, like, technically art. I mean, you did technically art, but couldn't show it. Like, feel free to art text. Share, like, other art you've done. If not, that is a-okay. Or your socials, too. That works. Because, Khan's art's really good. You guys should check it out. Delicious, delicious art. Yum, 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 yum. And, don't worry about doing perms here. We don't have that set up yet, because my perms broke. Or my bot broke? I don't know. My bot's been wacky. I might have to switch to another bot. Or something. At some point. Because it's been a little wacky. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Sometimes it crashes. Maybe it's time to move to Sammy or What's It Up? No, not What's It Up. What's it called? Stream Up? No, not Stream Up. Mix It Up, Mix It Up. Which I used before, but it used to crash on me all the time. You just can't win. Okay, we got the shoe. Or that's Cod's feet. This is from previous stream. I'll take a little looky. You guys make sure you do a little clicky. Ayo! Oh, so pretty. Look at all the details! Oh my god. Let me see if I could get it. Oh, my button's not working. I usually have a button that shows my desktop capture, but zoomed in, but it's no. Thank you for sharing, though. It's so pretty. Wait. It's okay. I can share it like this. That is a-okay. Where's my desktop capture button? I guess I'll make a new one. Surely it won't show anything yabai. Where is it? General display capture. Oh wait, no, I do have it. No? No! Browser capture. I'll do that. Browser. New. No? Windows? New? Okay. We're on to it. It's working. There we go. It's been so long, I haven't touched my OBS sources in so long. So I create one. No? Did it not work? Hello? This is what happens when you, like, set up your whole OBS and then everything just kind of breaks. Let me try again. One more time. Surely it would work. That's so weird. I'm creating the source, right? But it's not making a new source pop up on screen? What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna chalk it up to OBS being broken. What the heck? Thank you for sharing though, it's so pretty. I love the little details. What the heck? What the heck? Can I not capture? Let me see if I can capture something else, just to test if it works. But I appreciate you sharing your art, it's so pretty. I love the details. Ah! Also, Tie-Dye Galaxy Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome to TLs. Yeah, I'm just trying to like do window capture, so I don't like capture anything that could be like, ooh. Okay, what if I try to capture your YouTube chat? Will that show? Oh, that doesn't even work too. What the heck? Yeah, that goes to show, like I've said earlier, I've been meaning to revamp my whole OBS and my bots and all that stuff. Everything's breaking! Everything's breaking! I'll fix it later. Hello, Bakan, thank you again for the raid. Don't feel obligated to stay. And I hope your art goes well. If it's a commission, if it's a personal work, a little surprise. Oh, so pretty though. Delicious. Yum 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 yum. And let's see, Tie-Dye says, hello, it's lovely to meet you. I go by Wolf and or Wolfie. And I use she, her pronouns. Gotcha. Welcome, Wolfie. We just rigging here. After a bit of technical difficulties with OBS, my bot, everything really? I don't know. I gotta see what's up. I should do that thing where you save OBS as like a portable thing, so it's like easy to copy paste and not have to back up everything. Is what I've heard. But I haven't tried. But we'll see. Okay, right leg set up. Where's the body? I've only done body X. I gotta do some body Y. I think I'll do like a simple lean, nothing too crazy. It would be fun to do like a complicated lean in, but I think that requires more parts being drawn in a specific way. That's a lot of time and energy, so that's for another day. Should I make a toggle for... Yeah, let me do that. I'll call it shirt toggle. Shirt toggle. Because I want to see just the base of the torso. Zero, 0, 1. Goodbye. I'll do it for the arm parts too. Honestly, I think I might merge these parts. We don't really need them to be all split up into line and whatchamacallit color. Okay, goodbye that. Goodbye arm square. this in. Wait, did I only rig the... Yeah. I don't need these to be individually keyed. It just has to be the containing deformer. There we go. Same for this here. Here, wait, no, that could just go here. Beautiful. Alright, Nikki. I guess the, what are these? These straps kind of go with the shirt toggle too. So let me get that hidden as well. Keep that in, hide it. Oh wait, not yet. The collar as well. We are gonna have like 2 other outfits on top of that, so it'd be good to set this up right now. And the choker. No, yeah, no, yeah. I don't know. Wait, I did make a top. No, yeah, no. I guess I kinda did, but... Oopsies. I thought I didn't set it up. Oh well, we have a new shirt set up, I guess. Or did deleting that kind of mess it up? This whole time I thought I didn't make one. But you know what, let's just make sure it's fresh. Just in case things don't match up. What a thing to come back to. Oh, just a little bit of Nike. Just so we could rig the torso to move for the up and down parameter. But welcome back. Little bit of a booba jump scare. We'll create key. Who? Okay, I was like, is that like a shadow kind of thing? Nope. Okay. Torso doko. Usually when it comes to shoes art, if I recall, usually they're a bit more slender. But like, oh. The booba. they really are out there. Okay, let's get this moving down. How do I want to set it up? Simple like this first, and then key it in? Now I'll just use the deform brush. It's kind of not centered. Nah, it's fine. It should be fine. If I need to really be centered, I'll just create a new deformer and then adjust accordingly. Moving the torso down. And then up. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Up. Okay. Booby shbooby time. Alright, I kind of just rigged them together. Let's put this Bob's XY, enter. Move that down a bit. Oh, to have honkers! Understandable. Oh, to have the honks. Respectfully honking. It's always funny seeing male characters get, or not characters, but VTubers get booby physics. Mooba physics real? I guess I've seen it like animated sometimes in anime, but it's quite rare. Pichu, you want me to jiggle them? Maybe just a little bit as a treat. Oh, I keyed these on the XY. Silly. Or the visibility at least. Just turn that off though. What is actually moving them? Flush toggle, default mouse, shared toggle. Something is happening. There we go. Okay, so it's sharing the same thing. I'll just call this straps viz or XY, and then make another one called viz. Yes. Okay, understandable. It is only fair if all the girl VTubers get the booba jiggle, then surely the guys should have some jiggle as well, as a treat. Is this what they call gender equality? Okay, there we go. Yeah, accidentally rigged on the same deformer, but thankfully it's just visibility, so set it up here. Jiggle like cake? Let's see, I'll probably try to keep it realistic. But, it'll be up to Tenma whether or not they want to give it a big jiggle or a little wiggle. I have been wanting more VTuber kids that have the booba. Or more specifically, the mooba. We don't really get much like Vara-esque or Twunky VTubers, so like, where are they? Any any Vara VTuber sons I can adopt? No. I like to imagine they go crazy like Jello behind the clothes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You can hear like the metal flopping sound. I love that sound. It's so goofy. Where's the XY here? There. Okay, back to business. Collarbone, collarbone, collarbone. Collar? Where is it? So easy to lose track. I wish there was a better way to, like, organize deformers, but alas. Or maybe I'm just horrible at organizing in Live2D. You know, it is what it is sometimes. Yeah, that got to go down a bit. $14. Shading here is... Oh. Yeah, that's gotta move down with the collarbones. What I don't see a lot is rigging for the back or side of a model. Be funny to see like, someone be like, I can't even look at you right now, chat. Or like, alright, I'm out. I mean, there's that one popular streamer that got a model. What's his face? I forgot. Was it Ludwig? I don't know. I don't really pay attention to popular streamers much, but I think it might have been him who had like a backwards facing toggle where you kind of take a little bit of a whiz. Any big streamer watchers here? Because I kind of don't know. You know, people could even track the back of a model. the thing is, it's not tracking your back. You're just still controlling it with your face. But maybe. Anyone out there interested in a Nikkei style model? Front facing, but then you pew pew and then have the jiggly in the back. Yeah, just the top though. To have tracking for that must be a little insane. Up, down, up. I'll do something about the clipping here. I forget that clipping is still a little bit wonky when you layer it on top of other parts, but it is what it is. Locked everything here. And I do this. Let's make it a wee bit bigger. Still track the face and multiples and exorcism. You mean like you see the back of the model, but also the face? Yeah, I'd call the exorcist for that too. Down, up, down. Let's get the neck going. At some point, it would be better for people to get a 3D model if they want a 4360. Yeah, there's definitely a point of doing that. But there's also the point of just, I guess, flexing. Whether it be the VTuber who has like a lot of money to pay the rigger to do it, or the rigger going like, hey, check out what I could do. Spins around. I personally don't think I'd ever do a 360 model. Unless it were like a shitpost ugly looking model, sure. But, yeah. I ain't doing that. At most, I would do a... maybe like a 90-degree head turn. Time to come. Buff a 350 stick figure model, exactly. You know what would be fun to rig? Like, maybe like an owl-type VTuber to just only have the head do a 360. Might be possible if you like cartoonify it. But yeah. That'd be perfect for a horror VTuber, wouldn't it? Exactly, beautiful. Love to see it. So it either have to be an owl or a spooky eldritch monster VTuber. Any VTubers out there calling out monster VTubers? Angle XY head. I had an idea. So like a biblically accurate angel that has multiple faces, so different angle of the model of the face is being tracked, or a Dullahan model where you could remove and turn the head while the model is turned away. I've seen a Dullahan VTuber. Actually, like 2 of them. I don't even know if they're still active though. So they exist. And one did have like pretty impressive rigging. Or maybe not impressive, but like impressive in that, like, you know, that pop out the head and let it sit on your hand or lap kind of worked. But then again, it should be pretty simple. So long as you group your things properly. Say like we want to like move this elsewhere, right? Pretend it's like between the arm and the body. And the head can still be rigged, see? The movement's still saved because of how it's saved in the hierarchy. So, technically possible. Kinda. A biblically accurate angel. I've seen a few of those. Some kind of impressive. Some kind of like, they did their best, but... like, but there could have been more techniques used. I don't know how I'd approach a biblically accurate one. Could that be a fun asset? Would anyone be interested in that? Maybe not. Too niche, huh? like to imagine it's a chibi just doing a gremlin pose and suddenly his head just spins 360 with a little gremlin expression. Maybe. I have thought about making gremlin shitposty models one day. Here we go. Wait, Oh wait, no, it's fine. Thought the neck wasn't moving, it's just the head. The shadows kind of remain put. Which shadow is this? Neck shadow? Oh, part of the base torso. I suppose I could move this together with just the torso part. Torso, neck? Yeah, let's call it neck shadow. I have wanted to rig a model where, like, if you open your mouth, or maybe if you're loud enough, it'll be like, ah, like really, like a gaping mouth. But it has not come to life just yet. Maybe one day, but not today. Down, up, down, up. Want so many joke silly models, but I must save my money. Yeah, understandable. I have seen a lot of artists / riggers offer YCH type, so that could be a cheap alternative. Or, you know, pre-made models too that you can customize. I don't know how far you can customize it though, but they seem pretty like nice to work with, especially if your budget's a bit limited. 3. Oops. Down. Up. Yeah, looks pretty good. I actually had a model idea for some years now, but I gotta get better at my sketches for the concept. Want to do everything I could by myself. I feel that so bad. Though I've slowly become more open to the idea of letting others more specialized in certain stages of it do those parts. Yeah. Felt. Also, Jin, hello, welcome. Let me do it on Shrimp. I feel rather hard-headed as an artist when it comes to, like, making your own models and stuff. But, at the end of the day, you're just one person. And sometimes letting other people help, whether it be like you commission them, or like it be a collaborative effort, or maybe trading skills, could be a good idea. Yeah, been a hot minute. Hope you're doing good. Nope. Snarler BT, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Tea House. Need a little sip of water, actually. So you make so you make male models too? I don't really make any type of model specifically. I just kind of rig what I get, if that makes sense. I would love to do, like, I guess more buff models, or just different model shapes, if that makes sense. Would love to rig a furry type model with a snout, would love to rig armor, would love to rig a robot, but you don't really see those often in the VTuber sphere. Working, I see. Combat work, and Snarler, hey, hello. Is that a pet? Oh, it's a wave. What a goofy little emote. I gotta work on my other emotes. I'm so behind. Also, is this the shirt part? What's this? Collar L, default collar back. Wait, what that? The shirt? Me for gore. Yep. Yeah, let me put that with the other toggles then. Yeah. Anyone looking to pilot a mech soon, or be a mech? Maybe I'll make my own mech. How's it going? We're vibing. How's it going for you? Happy Friday. Yeah, now that I think of it, I never got like a chubby model. Like, maybe one, but like it's been such a long time. And it wasn't like super complex in cutting, so it was just like rigging any normal model, I guess. Curious, do you make models with customizable toggles, like the rigging? Customizable toggles? What do you mean customizable? Like, you mean custom models where you can make it look like your OC? I've only made like cute little mascot type characters. I've made a ghost puppy, I've made a slime, but I've never made like a human model. But it's been kind of sitting in the back of my head. But I'm like, do I work with one body type, or do I try to make it like cover all body types by like having it shift around? What do? And like the more you kind of add on to the model, the more laggy it gets. So I'm kind of like considering splitting it up into different OCs or something. I don't know. What do the people desire? Where a hat or hairstyle can be swapped and the physics still work without clipping and stuff like that. Yeah. I've only made simple models, if that's what you're talking about, but I have been thinking of making a model like that for humans. But as far as it comes currently, I only have like a little slime, a little puppy, and other assets. But hey, if anyone has any ideas or input, I'm all ears. I might start making one at some point. Also adds... Oh, ad break! I rigged these onto the thing too. Let me work on that. I thought I had it, but I did not. Choker. Why? Choker Viz. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, I haven't rigged the shirt yet. Let's work on that. That's another problem, now that I think of it, when it comes to customizable models. Fashion. Fashion. Outfits. What outfits do people want? Like, you have to make it plain enough that it kind of fits everyone else, but also unique enough that it looks good. How much money for you to add in a bit of jiggle physics? Tenma wouldn't mind. I'll add them in, No need to give money. I mean, like, look at this. The bobs are, like, bobbing. They're bobbing out of the screen. So, surely that warrants some physics. Let's go! like I mentioned before, I know Shu typically draws twinks, right? But Tenma, a bit twink, but also, like, bobs. I've never seen Shu's drawings have so much bob in them. Slime would be a good practice one for a customizable model. It can change movement and physics based on what material their body is made of and such. Huh. I didn't think of that when making my model. I just wanted to make a funny little guy. Mr. Sakurai really cooked on this one, for real, for real. True. Shu Sakurai, master of drawing twinks. I suck at drawing twinks. Every time I draw like male characters, I'm like, they must they must have some muscle. What was I gonna do? Right, the shirt. XY. Shu decided boob today. Yes, boob rights. Let's go. Right, body lie here. Let me adjust the transparency. Nope, wrong button. Oh well. There we go. So I can kind of see where the torso is. Bald! just a little bit of bald. That's a treat. Totally not an accident. Jack of all twinks, master of none. One day I'll... well... I do have some twink OCs, I just rarely draw them. But I probably should draw them more. Nuh-uh. Me no draw twinks? Okay, Barras it is. Very twunks. I gotta get the arms attached because they look a little funny when they don't move. I can only draw twinks because I only know how to draw women. Maybe that's a problem. I suck at drawing women. Well, no, I just suck at drawing boobs. You are lying. Me lying about not being able to draw twinks? Hear me out. We combine our power through and we can draw like any character. Wow, 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 wow. And Ryu Spirit VTuber, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. Imagine being able to draw anything but tiny creatures. I love drawing tiny creatures. They're fun. Where's the arms? Let me just put them in one deformer. Where the heck? Oh, there we go. For now, they're just gonna move with the Y. Just a wee bit. Yeah, remind me to practice just drawing more body types in general. I just draw your typical anime character proportions. Oh, kitty lady, hello, welcome. Put this down. Put this up. A great example of what I mean for a simpler model for customizable rigging would be how there's so many types of slimes made for the Epic Battle Fantasy series. Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of slimes. I just kind of had a blob in mind for mine. Kind of miss Maple Story slimes. Not to glaze myself up too much, but I'm mesmerized by this. Oh, the emote. Hey, yeah, that's pretty good. That's very specific. It's so good, though. I think it's worth hyping yourself up for. Oh, I guess we forgot to synthesize corners. Maybe we'll do the left and right. Ah, the chains and the collars. I still didn't set it up properly. Let me fix that. Well, I'm gonna end up redoing these anyways, so I don't have to worry about what exact thing I should key it on. Jack of all creatures, master of none. Sometimes you're simply a little guy, a little creature. And that's all that matters. Straps, that's one. Yeah, so this doesn't need to be keyed into shirt toggle. Because it's on the XY. I need to label my stuff a bit better. Chain viz. Sometimes the bodies. Some body. I'll stop there, I'll stop there. Find that. Oh, there's a back bit too. Where is it? Does this one have X and Y? Yes, it does. Okay, that's all right. Surely. So let's synthesize. Beep. X does not match up with Y. Your moves are just rigging your body right now. Did I synthesize this right? Let me check. Body X. Wait, body X? What the heck? That's why it didn't work. Okay. Let me fix that. Select everything. A little bit of Bob writes. Body X with body Y. Okay. Just a wee bit of boob movement. Did you see Snarler earlier mention about the boob jiggle? Tenma, what do you think of adding boob jiggle? Everyone's saying like, oh, add boob jiggle, I'll pay you. And I'm like, only if Tenma likes it. Force them to do the jiggle, resent me, Tenma. Do the wiggle wiggle. Okay, we have wiggle jiggle rights then. Just wanted to run it by the moob owner. It is only right to check. Consent, true jiggle consent. Just a little bit of jiggle. Let me make sure the shirt looks alright. Consent the jiggle. Up the collar. Let's work on that. And the straps. Let me turn the shirt back on then. The boob owner. Yeah, the proper owner of the boobs, who has ownership of the bobs. Oh, I think it's raining again. Uh-oh. Hopefully the storm won't be too wacky. Thankfully my power's been okay this day, today, this week. Yeah. So we'll be good. Weather has been kind of crazy, like, past few days. Make sure to save. Yeah. Thankfully we have autosave on, but I'll do Control S right now. Oh geez, yeah, that is loud. When the music stopped, I'm like, oh, I can hear the pitter patter. There we go. I think the straps are very excellent design point, since we were talking about design earlier. I feel like it's nice. It certainly accentuates the bobs. The form, respectfully. Now that I think of it, if you've ever seen like old, well, maybe it's still a thing, but K-pop videos, you'd see so many of the guys wear something like this, some kind of harness. I get it. I understand. The character? Characters, outfits, fashion, whatever, you know. One could say K-pop idols are playing a character, though. Who knows what's going on behind the scenes? Here we go. Thank Rain, thank Rain for doing my design and shoot for illustration. I see. Points for Rain for the straps. But yeah, exactly. They accentuate the body pretty well, I'd say. And they look cool. Who doesn't like the shoulder straps? Looks very cool. Looks very tactical. Excited of the progress you're making my model come alive. Yeah, it's so fun. Really happy about the head turns. I want to like add some parts to fill the skin part right here, but it should be like a pretty easy cover up. I don't think I have to bother shoot for that. And if anything, I will add like extra hair pieces here, and then check if she would like to make any adjustments to make sure, you know, the style is in sync. Oops. Down, up, synthesize. Okay, if I send a link to the stream page where it shows some of the slimes. Like the pictures of fantasy slimes? Feel free to share in the Discord. Rain cool for real, for real. Now I worry when I stream because Gnarler will make sure I jiggle it moves. I could make it so that there's a toggle to let them jiggle and a toggle to let them stay put. That's possible. So like maybe if stream misbehaves, right? Or chat misbehaves, you'd be like, okay, no more jiggle for you, takes it away. Let's see the collar. No more jiggle rights. Point redeems, ayo. Yeah, no worries about that. Because usually when links are shared in my chat, sometimes they're not. They're a bit spicy, but most of the time I do consider like clicking on it, but then chat moves so fast I kind of forget. So, Discord is probably the best place to like share things. Here we go. But yeah, no worries about that. I don't know why, but stream's so laggy on my end, but only the video. The audio still plays. Oh, that's weird. Let me move around. Do I look laggy? Is everyone else getting laggy me? As your manager, senior, junior? You're Tenma's manager? Since when? You good? That's good to hear. So it could just be, unfortunately, on Cherry's end. Maybe internet is a little funky. Oh, I'm like, why isn't this reflecting? I have both things selected. Twitch just hates you, no! Should head out before my body flips the sleep switch. Take care. Yeah, please do take care of yourself. Do not knock out all of a sudden and like sleep on the floor. That's me. I've been doing that. I shouldn't be doing that. It's okay though. Now I have a floor bed. Ish. So I won't sleep on the cold hard floor again. Alright, there we go. Maybe that's why my back has been hurting. Well, that one's a lie. Mr. Tenma sir would never. Oh, to have a manager. Okay, that looks pretty alright. Now for the up and down. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Oh, Martin, hello, welcome. Does that realizes I missed YouTube chat for a second. It's okay, I got it. I got it. Alright, Korean low-key is a thing. Huh? More like YouTube. I like YouTube, I just wish it was more streamer friendly, or streamer tool friendly. YouTube hates making things nice for streamers. YouTube. Like, damn, bots are rate limited. So, like, sometimes if you're using a multi-chat reader, it just breaks all of a sudden. Wait, maybe it works now, actually. By now, I think reset should have taken place, I wonder? Let me open YouTube up a bit. Oh, Tenma, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, my streamer bot. Let me close it and reopen it and see if I can re-multi-chat again. Open up, streamer bot. Open up. And I take a sip of water. There we go. Let's see. Do we have YouTube rights? Yes, we do. Cool, 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 cool. Now I can close out the multiple YouTube windows I have. And just go back to reading chat. But yeah, appreciate the hydrate. Oh, and the save check too. Let me do that. Control S. Oh, that's weird. My tits broke. So I hear you like repo. I do. I hosted a repo game night in my server, so if anyone is still down for a repo. I don't think we'll be hosting one this week, but I'm considering another one like maybe next or next week. I've been thinking of maybe playing solo on stream to like gather anyone who is interested, and then we game. I love repo, it's so silly. You try the beta yet? No, I've heard it came out though. I'm a little mixed on it because I love grabbing the creatures, but I get it. I guess grabbing is a bit too OP. Forgot tits was a thing. Oh, yeah, like my tits is broken. I don't know why. Let me check. What's wrong with my tits? Is it connected? Yeah, like I can still toss things at me, but when you guys redeem, it doesn't throw anything. That's weird. Give me a second. How do I check for Twitch connection? You know what? My brain's too empty. I don't want to deal with it. That's fine. I guess I'll leave my tits busted. Haven't tried it either, but hey, new map. All right, new map. Looking forward to it. It's hitting my moves to jiggle. Yeah, just... I love how tits does actually activate physics, so if you do have boobas and something smacks you, you do get a little bit of jiggle. Alas, my boobas are not breasting bobbly, I guess. Breasting boobily? Repo's fun, but I never get invited. Hey, game nights in my server. Wink, wonk, wink. I'm organizing some, like, with my friends too, but I understand that, like, you know, they'd want to only play with other friends, but hey, you can always look for servers where they're open to play. I know the official Repo server has game or lobbies like that, but I am definitely planning to host more Repo games on my server if anyone is interested. How much is Repo? About like $10 USD, so... It goes on sale for like $8. Actually, how much is Repo? Can someone double check for me? Feel free to inform us. But it should be relatively affordable, I'd say. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, I keep talking about my Discord, but I never... There you go. Feel free to hop in. I'm looking to revamp my Discord and host more gay night stuff and watch parties, so keep an eye out. Ooh. Hello? Did I not synthesize? I thought I did. Let's try again. Eh? Huh? Synthesize. Oh, I only have the bolo selected. I'm silly. I gotta get the collar too. Color. Synthesize. Also, when it comes to like being invited into games, sometimes you have to be the one to invite people. Because, I'll be honest, I'm one of those people who typically waits for people to reach out. So there's tons of us like there. So I've learned that if I really want to play with someone, I'll just ask them. Played it like once with the V-Twinks, but then I haven't played it since. Gotta organize something myself or something. Exactly, you're gonna have to be the one to do it. So fun. But you do have to organize a lot, so... It is what it is. Also, I gotta get the little inner collar moving. Let me turn down the visibility so I can see. Paf, let's play one shot. It's not multiplayer though, is it? Yeah, I did do a Y for this one. It's not. Oh. I still do want to play it, though I do have like an itch for multiplayer games at the moment, not gonna lie. It is. Lyingly. How could... In my house? In front of my salad? I'm not eating salad. Also lies lyingly. There we go. What salad? Air ice lettuce. In front of my salad's crazy. Gonna get a salad just to make the prophecy true. I do like salad. So long as I dump a lot of dressing on top. A leaf of lettuce, that is the salad. A little bit of spinach. Actually, I like spinach. Spinach is yummy on its own. Spinach. I like how Korean places do it. Like they'll kind of cook their spinach and have it in like a soy garlic sauce. I'm not sure exactly what it is, with a bit of spice. Very yummy. Too bad when you cook it, right? It just shrinks. All your spinach just disappears into the void and you're left with 10% of what you had. That's a salad. I like arugula. I don't really eat arugula much. You like your salad with beef and buns and cheese and sauce. A burger! True, just like how pizza is a vegetable. So that means a pizza is a salad. Exactly. Oh, lime vinaigrette sounds pretty good. Yeah, well, I like having money, but you don't hear me complaining, /Jade. Salad is not burger. Oh no. You're telling me the food and veggie board lied to me? Whatever the school districts actually said, I forgot. What did they say? They're like, a pizza is like a vegetable or something. I forgot what it was. Salad's a salad. Okay, we got the shirt working. What time is it? I might go on for like 30 more minutes and then call it. So we got the base torso. Should I jump back to the legs? You were bad and got Taco Bell today. Ayo? Hopefully your toilet's alright. I say that, but I actually never had a problem eating Taco Bell and, like, getting gassy or needing to do the 2 right away. I love Taco Bell, even though it's bad for me. Reminds me of how bees are. Huh? Where did you hear that? Bees? A fish? Bish? Bee fish, bee fish. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, let's work on the legs. Maybe I'll give them like a wee bit of a bend. Hmm? Starry-eyed Eva. Eva, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. There. Is California okay? Hello? Want junk food so badly, Ra. I went grocery shopping the other day and I passed by like the chip aisle. Ugh. The bag of Takis is calling for me. I resisted though. I shouldn't be eating junk food like that anymore. I love Takis though, they're so good. Swear to God I'll do a burger eating stream or something just so you have the excuse to eat it. And then you can write it off as a you know, like a business expense. That's a loaded question. It's for a loophole to protect bees. It's so funny. Oh, okay, I see. Well, then I guess it's not really that bad of a an act, question mark, or legislation. We do want to protect our bees. I love bees. So be it. They're fish. Oh, and Pepsi Pimp, thank you for the follow. Pepsi Pimp? Not Pepsi Man? Pepsi Man. Imagine paying taxes. Oh. To evade taxes. Okay, the feet. Fish canonically can swim in the sky. Phew. So when you like gather bees, you could call it fishing then. It's like, what you doing, buddy? Fishing. I would love to have like an apiary or whatever one day. Apiary? Is that what it's called? One day. Beekeeping. I want to do beekeeping one day. That's the less nerdy way to say it. I swear I'm not a nerd. Oh wait, oops. I kind of keyed it wrong. Or I'm more like I didn't key it all. Go back. Go back. Undo. Okay, there we go. Nice, it saved the keys for bending. And that's a lot of bending. Let me unbend. So hot today. I didn't touch grass today, so I wouldn't know. But it sure was rainy, that's why I didn't touch grass. Rainy all day. My cat tried to get out, but too rainy. She went out and then immediately back in. We can swim on... Oh, it's host! Hello. Welcome, welcome, raiders. How are you doing? Let me catch up to chat real quick. Fish. We can swim on land if you think about it. Swim on land? Hello? She keeps all my bees till I fish. Yeah, welcome, raiders. How are you? Did you guys know that bees are a fish in California, according to Cherry? I've just learned this like a minute ago. Bees are fish. Just as shrimps is bugs. Anyways, welcome, raiders. I'm Mifaf. Doing some rigging. I keep thinking about the bees. And yeah, how are you doing? What are you? What are you guys working on? Or all right, Hostoroido. Emio, I kind of want to play those games. They look really fun. The Famicom Detective Club. One day, I'd play. Do you know bees have 5 eyes? Whoa. Bees are fish, not food. True, it's so true. One day, I'm gonna be a fish keeper. A bee keeper? Yeah. They see all. But yeah, everyone please check out Yuku. There we go. Very cool host. Doing chill streams. Also, very cool artiste. Also, how are you? Feel free to rest up if you have to. Because it do be late. I should probably rest up soon as well. I have... I gotta touch grass tomorrow, man. Wait, do bee? That sounds weird. Do bees have 5 eyes? I actually don't know much about bee anatomy. I just see bee and I'm like, oh, cute. I love bee. Rained in the evening after the heat. Oh, I see. Google eye? Googly eyes. Oh. Here's your free zoom. There you go. Enjoy. Yeah, go rest up now. Your government mandated rest period starts now. I think it's 5. Ooh. That's it. Maybe one day I will study up on bees. And then, I don't know, maybe try to take something away from it. Use it in character design. That'd be fun. But yeah, interesting new fact. Bees is fish. I'd love to go fishing then. Wish we'd actually got government mandated rest periods. Oh, if only. I mean, if Japan managed to get, what was it, like legislation passed for a 4-day work week, then maybe? You know, maybe it's possible. Could be a bee master. So true. Maybe if I have my own place. Wonder how hard it is to do beekeeping. Eyes on their foreheads that can only see light so they know which way is up and down. That's pretty cool. Fish master. Makes a fishing game, but it's actually bees. What the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi. What's that doing? Oh god, yeah. Oops. Right, I think I was right. Legs. I forgot. I was doing legs. I got distracted by the raid. Why is there no bug catching games? There is a beekeeping game actually. I played it. Called Apico. Very cute. I haven't played it fully though. I don't think it's meant to be though. It's kind of, you know, head empty and relaxed kind of game like Stardew Valley. I enjoyed it though. Pretty hard because you need to make sure the queens don't give birth to another queen and cause bee drama. Right, I've seen that, like, if there's already a queen, if there ends up being more queens, the workers kind of just kill the queen. That's kind of insane. Pants crotch. Next fly. Do crotch physics as well. Ah. That I have never done. I haven't asked about it though, but the commission never went through. But I wouldn't have been opposed to it. So long that the price is right, I guess. Oh, belt. Let me grab that. I'll put the belt together with a crotch. Or no? Actually, yeah. Belt go in crotch. No? Hello? Is it not moving properly? Control Z. Dang, I haven't heard this song in a while. Donger physics. PP physics. I like head empty, no thought game. Exactly. Sometimes they separate into factions of new queens versus old queen. Ah. Gonna be lurking. Good luck on rigging. Bye 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 bye. Yeah, bye 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 bye. And thanks for coming. It's been fun. Belt. No. I'll just call it hip XY. It's technically the whole hip, right? Eh? No? Where's the other belt? Oh, belt upper. That's why. I'm silly. Now it should move, right? Alright, so danger zone. Or at least it would be if there was actually something down there, but thankfully not, so I don't think Twitch would get mad if I accidentally moved it out. Beep. Okay, now we can move down. I imagine Donger physics wouldn't be that hard to rig. Unless you wanted certain toggles, then maybe, I guess. Luckily, he's an anatomically correct angel. I suppose. I gotta get the hips back here moving too. Alright, it's not separated. But I can simply just move it down a bit. I think I've actually seen someone with Donger physics. Ayo! I think I've seen a bulge, like, wobble. Oh, it's... What timing? Whatever. But, yeah, they... Hi, Whiskers! I have seen bulge physics, but I haven't seen Donger physics. We're talking about rigging. We're just talking about rigging, you know. A little bulgy holding. Please. Thankfully, never been asked to rig a bulge. I guess I wouldn't say no, because, you know, they're the client. And it doesn't particularly bother me. You offer those? Do you desire a big, wiggly, jiggly bulge? That sounds bad. That sounds so bad. You'd be surprised what kind of things you'd see while randomly scrolling Twitter. Of course it would be on Twitter. You ever wonder, like, what the interaction would be like? The client going, hey Papa, can you wiggle jiggle my... Yeah? Do you want to be more successful with women? See Fafrotsky. I mean, in Live2D, anything's possible. You just stretch things like this. You want a bigger shirt? Bigger shirt. Wow. Let's see. It's possible. Will I judge you though? Maybe. Maybe just a little bit. Cherry, can you make my wolgy jiggle harder than anime girl from the early 90s? Technically, Faf is plastic surgeon. Huh. I like to say that I rearrange people's bones, but I guess it is kind of plastic surgery-ish. Or maybe both. Body reconstructionist? I would make you into the most ideal creature. That's what they do. I see. Hello, I'm Dr. Faf. I definitely have a license. Whiskers don't check. A legitimate doctor in chat. Please do not review my credentials. Thank you very much. Okay. Dr. Faf is canon now. I guess I'll make the torso kind of go up. Do a little tiptoe on the body Y. Oh, I'll confirm your credential, Faf. I got you. Oh, please don't check me on the international doctor registry. That's probably not a thing. It probably is a thing. Oh. Let's see. Leg, hip. I'm just gonna move this up a wee bit. Want to be a little bit taller? Leg extension surgeries offered here. That's unfortunately not a thing. Ah, I see. I mean, it probably has, like, it within the country, but not, like, international, national. That's a bit redundant, but you know what I mean. Wow. Wait, how you doing, Whiskers? What you up to? Aside from stumbling into this conversation. What is the timing? Okay. It's okay. So long as Smash is not here and we don't talk about clown girls, we'll be fine. Up. Down. Up. Down. Alright, gun. I guess I'll, like, just attach it to the hip. Right from stumbling into wibbly wobbly bulgy wolgies. Bulge rigging, honestly, that would just be like rigging a boob, except it's not placed in the chest area. Not bad. Wouldn't be opposed to doing that. Well, don't have a GF, so I'm looking for a plastic surgeon. No. Farming your fire grid. Let's go. Hope it's been going well. I've been slacking in farming my fire stuff. But you know what? I deserve a break. Hope you've been well. I've been dying from allergies. Also, I did the silly thing and decided to go, oh, I have leftover iron supplements. Let me take them, even though they're probably expired. And my stomach is paying for it now. I mean, I'm fine, but like, I shouldn't have done that. Gun. Not just call it gun. Yeah, allergies suck. I'm dying. Hopefully they shall go away once spring passes, but alas. Stupid trees leaving their cool memory. I hate it, but you are technically right. Why did city planners have to just plant all male trees? Come on. Help by gun. Our leg into thigh. I think that should do it, right? Yeah. Like, we could have had a perfectly okay spring if we actually planted all female trees. Or at least that's what I have been informed of. Because female trees do not spread pollen. Unless I have my facts incorrect. Instead, they bear fruit, but only if they get pollinated, right? So technically, in another timeline, we probably would have been fine. Well, thankfully today, my allergies aren't acting up, so eh. Up. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Up. Does all look fine? I think that's fine. I'm gonna do a little save. Alright. I could do also a little body turn. I return. Welcome back, Gordon. We're just talking about not crotch physics. Allergies. We're talking about allergies. Amazon Tree Island. I do want to rig like 3D stuff. That does look fun. Are wee bit of 3D as a treat, even though I think at that point I should blender, but you know, sometimes it is fun to do a little bit of a Live2D flex. About time I go lay in, to go lay in bed, not I go. Have a good night, Faf. Have a good night, Jen. Rest well. Oops. There we go. Trying to turn the body a wee bit. Oh wait, wrong deformer. This one. Do you guys have any like allergy solutions? Whenever I have like a really bad sneezing fit, or allergy fit, I guess, really sneezing, coughing, dying, shitting. Okay, mostly just sneezing and tearing up a lot, sniffling. I just kind of take a nap to reset everything. But I'm like, surely there must be a better way. Use an air filter in your room. I do have one. But maybe I haven't replaced the filter in a long while. Maybe that could help. Maybe it is time to replace it. I just hate how expensive they are. So sometimes I do the cheapo thing and like use a leaf blower and shop vac to just yeet all the dust out. Did it work for you when you first tried it? Couldn't tell. So, you know what? Maybe I should just journal everything I do every day and see how I feel. If it worked, why replace it? If no broke, then why fix? No, that's enough. It's been how many years? I feel like my allergies have been growing especially worse. So maybe it was fine? Oh, this hog. That's the trees right now. Yeah, it looks fine. Let me synthesize corners. Am I on the Boomer playlist? Yes, I am. Maybe I'll switch to Vocal Rock and other weedy stuff. Yeah. Your one is to pollen specifically, so the air filter helps. If you're one to like dust or pet. I should do a patch test one day. I am kind of having a hunch that it might be pet allergies. But I simply do not know. Yet. Shirt. Did I synthesize a shirt yet? And I did recently just bring in a cat, so maybe that doesn't help. But you know what? It's okay. I will simply just I'll just deal with it. I don't think I'm allergic to cats. I think. Surely not. No way. No way. I should get allergy tested though. That could be helpful one day. Oops. Oh, why is this deformer so wide? Is a cap like that too? No. Okay, I'll shrink it a bit then. I have a friend who's allergic to cats. Like cat dander? Or whatever it is specifically, but more so... Oh, it's a cat or dogs? I think it was dogs, actually. Not a lot allergic to dog dander, but more so saliva. It's kind of funny that's pretty specific. Jojo Who, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. Let's move this way. just kind of want to make it look like the legs turning a wee bit. Actually, let me see. Yeah, it might be actually wiser for me to use glue for that. Control C, Control V. Do a little bit of a glue. I hate glue, but I can't deny it's pretty dang useful sometimes. Any? Do you want a thigh jiggle? Any thigh jiggle appreciators here? Right now I'm just trying to make it, like, turn nicely, I guess. Besides your holster. A little bit of gun jiggle physics. Wiggle wiggle. Anything else that jiggles, Gnarly will vouch for it. I noticed that some riggers go insane on the jiggly physics because it's just amusing to look at, I guess. Even though not very realistic. Let's see. Thigh turn XY. V8. So I key in body X. And I move this to the side for a wee bit. So I can make sure the glue is working. Can jiggle your arms if I try slapping it hard enough. There we go. Oh, no. This way. Your thigh's showing. Oh, scandalous. Same brain cell cherry. Yeah, I'm just trying to, like, weight paint right now. And then... what do I do next, actually? Is it this? No. Is it this? No. This? This? That. Probably that. That looking like a cactus or the German cucumber? The weirdest pickle you've ever seen. Trying to... oh wait, is it this? Trying to paint a wee bit. Oh right, I should return the deformer. Where is it? Where is it? I can't see. I wish there was like a last selected button in Live2D so you can jump back and forth across things you've touched. Okay, there you go. Put that back. Return to glue. Oh, I'm just trying to make it so only the center of this leg kind of moves around. There we go. Maybe that's enough? We'll see. A wiggly cucumber. Okay. So if I just move this deformer, you see, only the inside turns. Genius. Oh ho ho ho. Okay, so I'll just kind of... maybe I could make it so that the glue is a bit stronger so I don't have to move the deformer too much. Let me work on that. Something like this. You can see that the center is a bit more brighter. Very, very green. Very Baja Blast-ish looking. Okay, so if I move this a little bit more, it turns a bit better. Like, it's very subtle. You're not really overdoing it. Just want to keep it kind of not too crazy. A wee little bit of wrapping as a treat. Okay, and then make the crotch area kind of match the lines a bit. There we go. Oh darn. Wrong thing selected again. No, no, no. Yes. This is what I wanted to rig. Crotch. Suppose the crotch could convert a wee bit. There we go. And we are on ad break. So we'll reflect. Oh, Carol, hello. Thank you for the shrimp. Oh, and save check. I'm assuming the hydrate's coming next. If not, I'm gonna hydrate anyways. I didn't stretch much at all the stream. I'll drink some water. Yummy. What's next? Save check. I'll do that. Ooh, file's like chunky, so it takes a while to save. Synthesize everything we've got now. What else? I did everything, yeah? But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Cool. What time are we at? We're at the 3-hour mark. Ooh, I want to keep going. Maybe a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I know I said I had to touch grass, but like... you know. I'll worry about that later. Are there any individual awards for Dread Barrage Faf? I don't have Earth Team. I don't... Funny thing is, I've never played Dread Barrage, so I can't answer that. Is it up right now? This is my GBF Slack era. I did try to join in like raids whenever I get pinged though. Oh, okay, 5:15. Don't know. Usually the wiki has everything. Was it? Has all the answers to your questions, so good to look it up. But like, I can't prep it because I gotta prep fire. I see. Yeah, well, maybe is my Earth Team okay actually? I don't know. It's enough to get. Yeah, my Earth Team's probably not doing so well, but here's hoping that we both get enough rewards in Dread Barrage. I should prep for fire though. Is there anything you're like grinding towards right now? Is it just Mugen? Or do you still need more Kalo stuff? Kalo canes. I don't think I have enough. Straps? Right, left, right, left. Down, up. That looks fine. The Spark Crimson, so you're farming its uncapped things, but yeah, you need more Mugen as well. Oh, Mugen. I've been so lazy to Mugen. I know, like, I can get mids by manualing, but I don't want to manual, so I just full auto and die. Ah! Or maybe I could try to rearrange my, water team. Since I guess I have been getting a lot of good mats lately. Full auto for life. Exactly. I'm just gonna auto mesh this. Oh, that's too heavy. Whoops. too much though. Yeah, that's good. We got leg pouch. I didn't mesh this at all. Huh. Pouch. Or GBF. Just like earlier into the stream when I started, we had a huge talk about gacha, and I'm like, I just can't get into gacha because of the grind. And here I am saying that, but I keep playing GBF. But I guess that's the thing, you could just auto everything, right? But then if a game isn't that engaging and all you do is auto, it's like, I guess the story is engaging enough for me though. I'm simply just on and off with gacha games, I guess. Fellow auto player. More gacha games need to auto. If no auto, I die. I've heard that CCC has auto or skips or something now. So I might consider picking it up again, but I don't know. Wouldn't be playing if not for auto, don't tell Jen this. Oh, I think Jen knows. Most of us just had empty. What do you mean I can't auto in Hexa? Or Super Ultimate Bahamut? Auto every grinding battle, yeah. What's the point of dailies if they just suck up your time? Okay. Why did I like instinctively manually mesh this? Yeah, I'll auto it. I'll auto it. I can auto everything. Auto is a way. Save myself some brain cells. There we go. I'll do the same here. I can't believe I used to like play Dragalia so much because that game needed you to be like brain cells on. Well, I guess it was kind of like the end game content, so. Dang, I missed Dragalia. Bring it back, Nintendo. They'll never bring it back. Oh well. Some of this here. I guess that's the thing. Skip or auto every grindy content thing. But make the endgame stuff engaging. But it is a little sad when the endgame stuff gets super power crept by a new unit or mechanics or whatever. And so all that grinding you did kind of felt a little eh? Like it's nothing trivial. Yeah. But I guess that's what you need to do to keep like the meta interesting. Looks at Yu-Gi-Oh! So remembering, was it one of my college friends, me and like them teamed up, fought against his cousin, and then freaking obliterated. I'm like, I hate pendulum summoning. Disgusting. I heard it got nerfed though, so that's great, but like, Too OP. Too fast. Leg pouch. Here we go. Alright. Luggy is turning a wee bit. Very subtle. Because, like, who actually turns their leg around entirely when they do a bit of a body turn? No one does. I've seen some rigs that do that, and it's kind of funky looking. Okay. I'll do the same for this part. What time is it? Yeah, I'll probably like do it for another like 30 minutes. Need to head out by mentally crashing. Time for bed. Yeah, long day at work, right? So please rest up. Thank you for being here. See you next time. And I will also probably end stream soon too. I don't know if I'm feeling this song. Hey, this song I'm hearing in a while. Yeah. I'll make sure to rest because I have to wake up tomorrow, guys. And I have like a thing to do on Monday. Real world obligations. And it's calf turn. At the moment, it's not a V-Roid. You like make my booty jiggle. So if I blender, you're saying I gotta learn how to do booty jiggle physics. Naruhodo takes notes. Do people? I haven't seen enough 3D models to actually see a jiggle. And I kind of rarely see VTubers with big booties. It's like a diamond off my cheek. Please. Okay, let's bind all of these. I have my V-Roid model, but I never used it for anything. I should, like, use it in VR at some point. Not the BBL. Or whatever it's called. BUL. How do you shorten it? Bind? BBL. So it is BBL, okay. I saw the uplift part, I'm like, was there a U? It's not be back later, it's Brazilian butler. Does anyone still say TTYL or whatever else there was? OMG. I'm gonna get a 3D model, but I don't have the trackers, so it wouldn't be interesting to stream with. Same. Like, I have the VR part, right? But trackers would be nice. I should probably look at the slime trackers. I've been looking to maybe invest in one of those. Or Mokopi, what's it called? How much does it cost for Mokopis? How's the shipping? Surely it's not awful at the moment, right? That's Japan, right? Half my brain is shutting down. Give me some slack. No, don't worry. Please rest. Thank you for being here. Oh, you still use it? Wow. I don't think I've actually never used TTYL ever. There's BRB, AFK, LOL. What else was there? The older stuff. Right. TTYL, BRB, AFK, later. Right, later! I never really use later like that. Only use TTYL with one person because they still use it. Ayo. That's kind of cool. Which color? Whoa, whoops. Okay. Wait, I keep forgetting which direction I'm going. Okay, so I have to hold shift, right? Blue is weird where you have to, like, make it go in one direction. That's why I was kind of struggling with the arm earlier, because I forgot that that's how you needed the arm to move the other way. Goofy me. At least I'll kind of zoom through it once I get back to the arms glue. But I still think I want to merge the layers, though. Perhaps. Probably. Save me some brain cells. There we go. I think that's enough. I remember a long time ago there were like a bunch of parents who were concerned about I guess that kind of language. because they're like, oh, what if our kids are accidentally talking to strangers and using code for drugs? That was so funny. I think they were doing that for emojis, right? For like recent generations. It's so funny. They're like, what could this emoji mean? It's actually so and so. So goofy. Also, oops, wrong deformer. Thankfully, I don't really have to precisely move things around, so goodbye. Body X, not angle X. It's actually right, gang, right? They're like, what if my kid is in a gang? Oh, so funny. The things like parents would be scared about. Oh no, my child brought a death note to school. That means something's wrong with them. No, they're just a weeb, Karen. Don't worry. Right, I gotta like turn the opacity down for these turn deformers. There we go. I remember my best friend from elementary school. During elementary school? We were talking about cartoons, and I'm like, I love Courage the Cowardly Dog, that's one of my favorite shows! And then she's like, I'm sorry, I can't watch it together with you because my mom says it's satanic or something. And I'm like, oh, unfortunate. Missing out, buddy. What's going on here? Oh, I think... let me see. Gotta adjust the glue a bit. I guess Courage was a bit freaky, but I mean... it was a good show, though. I don't think they were spreading satanic stuff. Or at least I don't think so. Who knows? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. How we're looking here? Let's hide everything. Are there any baby VTuber models? That'd be kind of cute. I guess I've seen one, but that's about it, right? B asset VTuber, VTuber asset. That would be cute. Pretty happy with the movement so far. Just gotta work on the other leg. Maybe like give the foot a little bit of a turn. Time check? 319. I'm gonna look first on the raid and then I'll like rig the foot a wee bit. Who's on Twitch? I still want to rig little creatures. I know people are looking for like fully fledged human models, but I'm like, I want to rig a little guy. Thank you for stream. Thank you, Cherry. Hi, checking out new streamers. Have more people. So I have more people to watch. Won't be here long, but it's nice to meet you. Oh, QB, thank you for the follow and welcome to the tea house. And Mothfart as well. Yeah, I'm looking for someone to raid, but I'll like finish up the foot and then I'll go raid someone. Let's see. Yeah, I'd love to rig a bee. A shrimp? Rig a little shrimp as a treat? Alright, there's a lot of people on because it's Friday. Shrimps 24/7! That's a good Twitch channel. Yeah, if I have no idea who else to raid, then I'll raid Shrimps. But for now, I'll just have their tabs open. Again, I'm hopping around, so I'll go ahead and see you around. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Yeah, alright, we're gonna little foot turn and then call it. Then I'll touch grass tomorrow. Oh, and we have Dokapon tomorrow. Hopefully everyone is available. If not, then it's okay. Maybe we'll repo. I don't know. Go off of vibes or something. I still want to play more repo. Oh, the feet are kind of at an angle. It kind of be... Gotta be careful how to rig it so it doesn't look weird. Oh, that's kind of weird. Yeah, because I can't do a simple front part covers back part because it kind of shows the top part going down. Not gonna be so simple. Trying to get a feel. It's a bit tough. Maybe I'll just kind of shift it all with a big brush. Oh! Right, the metal! You know what? Yeah, let's hide the metal first and then rig this. Just foot. Wait, isn't there feet under there too? Maybe I have to rig that first. Feet. Let's see. Foot. Gripper. Carry activated? Oh, hi Tazzle. Welcome. Yeah, I almost forgot he had feet. Well, maybe I can use this as guidance then. Free grippers? How you doing, Tazzle? Welcome, welcome. Just trying to rig a foot before I perish into the night. But yeah, what's up? Been gaming? Working on stuff? Just chilling? Nice, 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 nice. I do want to sit down and chill a bit. I've been, like, in Producky overdrive lately, so I'm like, maybe I deserve a little bit of Balatro. Or repo. As a treat. Unfortunately, it's like a lot of behind the scenes stuff, but hopefully it'll look cool when I share it, right? Everyone's gonna love it, right? Right? It's okay. If no one likes it, at least I like it. Here we go. Oh, Kodame, welcome. Just about to wrap up stream, but hope you're doing good. The feet are all in one layer, right? Yeah, I can't like do a full overlapping look, so. We're good, we're good. And all the stuff needs to auto mesh. But yeah, just rigging some grippers, I guess. Yeah, no worries about that. Got a lot of progress done though. Feels good. Should it go up as it turns, I wonder? Maybe a little bit, right? Yeah. Grippers with black painted nails. Just like my feet. It's just like me, for real, for real. Alright. Shoe time. Let's, do this. Yeah, just make it very subtle. Because sometimes when you rig things to move a lot, like sure it's nice it has a lot of motion, but it just doesn't look good because the layers weren't made for that kind of turning. Never painted your nails, but I apparently have very good nails for painting because they're so strong. Ayo? What color would you paint them if you did? I've done black, red, silver. I remember using those like color changing ones a long time ago. Was it Dull Soul? Those are fun. I kind of miss nail painting. Just a wee bit. Oh, lavender sounds good. Excellent choice. I love lavender. Good color, good smell. I know some people hate it, but like, I like it. It smells good. Oh, right, I have to move it the other way too, pain. Probably not that bad, though. Return 2 feet. Used to have asthma, so I avoid lavender, sadly. Oh, understandable if it's a health thing. They are a bit powerful sometimes. But for like people who don't like the smell of it, not like the physical irritation of it, I'm like, oh, but I like the smell. I do like floral smells. I guess some people kind of just hate it. I know Mango does not like floral teas. Fellow artist and art partner for model making. Sometimes it is a bit overpowering, but sometimes, like, when it comes to teas at least, right, they use artificial flavors. If you drink the real stuff, it's usually pretty not so crazy. I gotta get this sock thing to move too. I think for this, I'm too lazy to do it. I'm just gonna manually do it. Gonna have to be careful about that. What is that? Shoe ankle? No, it's just part of the default shoe, okay. Thought it was not, but I guess it is. Is that, like, the leg? It is, so I'm gonna have to move that. I'll work on that later. Okay, now we need the metal parts. So it just has to be very minimal so it doesn't have to look weird when it moves. I would love to rig really detailed shoes one day though. But I guess in reality no one's gonna look at your feet as a VTuber, so it is what it is. Perhaps for the best, though. But it's shoes, right? Not feet. What if I just want to show my really cool kicks? You know? Seoxin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. Just working on feet. You know what? I think that's good enough. Right. I'm gonna have to rig like the inner thighs or whatever. But for now, let's make it look like the pants are moving, right? So it feels nice. Have a little bit of a bend. Gotta work on the other leg as well. But hey, it's coming along. The thigh jiggle, not again. Should we thigh jiggle? Do thighs this at this width usually jiggle? Wiggle jiggle. I have done thigh physics actually. I almost forgot. But it was very, very slight. Maybe someday I'll return to thigh physics. I love jiggle models. Maybe one day, if I ever make like a fully fledged out human customizable model, maybe you can have a little bit of thigh jiggle as a treat. They don't, but one of the principles of animations is exaggeration. I suppose. I mean, slime jiggle models. Yeah, the slime one was fun to do. I do like jiggle. It is fun to rig. Oh, a little bit of wiggly jiggly. We're definitely gonna have jiggly boba though. Not too crazy though. But yeah, I think we could call it here. Pretty happy with the body movement. Of course, I gotta like affix the arms to the body, but that's after I figure out the whole gluing thing. I love slimes jiggling like pudding. Yeah, I'm so happy with the slime model I came out with. Alright, let's see who's on. Stream 2 times with these slime models. Cute as hell. Ayo. Hope you've been like enjoying just VTubing. Very fun. Shrimps. Oh, Clover is on. I can read her. Them. It's them. I remember. Alright, let's raid Clover. For those on YouTube, unfortunately, raiding doesn't work. But if you want to catch Clover's stream, I'll post it on the YouTube as a link. There you go. Alright, let me start the raid. /raid. Clover Inari. And our raid message is... Let's call it Producky Raid. Pog. There we go. And if you can't Pog back, feel free to replace it with the bop. Or any other Pog remotes. Remotes? My brain's off. Emotes that you have. And I'll catch you guys next week. Probably... Wednesday, Friday, the usual. Oh, and we do have game night for Dokapon. And for next week after that, I'm thinking more repo, but we'll see about that. I gotta do another interest check. Alright, bye-bye! Have a good night.